So, okay, let's go on. Hey YouTube, and welcome to the Stringbean Coffee Shop channel. And we've got 6 special guests with us today that I like to do the interviews when I get a chance. But these 6 kids, I guess you could call them kids because they're so much younger than me. They're so much younger than me. These 6 kids are from the Notre University. You've seen several groups before. We come here every spring and winter?
Fall.
Winter and fall. Yeah, spring and fall on their break. 6 kids here involved in, what's the name of the program again?
The Appalachia Seminar.
Appalachia Studies.
Appalachia Seminar.
Appalachia Seminar. You've seen several of these kids before. This is this batch for the spring. And often like to get them together and do an interview, and hopefully I can get them a little extra credit. So hopefully I can get them a little extra credit with this little video. I know several times, about last semester, somebody called me up and said that they got extra credit because their teacher saw it.
Oh, I guess we'll show it.
Yeah. Teacher saw it and said, hey, you know what, you got extra credit for doing that. But they come here from all over and go to Notre University. And we'll start over here to my right and let them introduce themselves, what their major, minor, or major is.
My name is Sam. I'm from Michigan. I'm a history and anthropology double major, and I'm a senior.
Okay.
My name's Connor. I'm from New Jersey.
What part?
Central Jersey.
Okay.
So like 10 minutes outside of Princeton.
Oh, okay.
I'm a sophomore, and I'm majoring in science pre-professional.
Okay.
I'm Jessica. I'm from South Korea. And I'm majoring in business. And I'm a freshman.
That's exactly what I thought it sounded like, but it can't be.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm Lauren.
Lauren.
Yeah.
I'm from Granger, Indiana. It's about 15 minutes to Notre Dame.
Okay.
And I'm majoring in graphic design.
Okay.
And I'm a sophomore.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Peilu. I'm from Nanjing, China.
What was your name again?
Peilu.
Peilu. And what's your major?
Business.
Business.
I'm a freshman.
You're a freshman.
I'm Justin. I'm from California, Los Angeles, California. I'm a biology major and anthropology minor.
You live out in Hollywood.
Yeah, a little farther, yeah. Close. And I'm a sophomore.
Oh, okay. Well, part of what I like to do in this thing, this is all impromptu to me, so it being impromptu, I kind of just talk about a leisurely conversation with you. But one of the things I kind of like to ask is, I'll start over with Sam, since he's first one. Sam, what did you say your study was in anthropology?
History and anthropology.
History and anthropology. Being in the Appalachia Studies, how do you think that would improve in your field of study?
Well, definitely the history. So my focus is on American history.
Okay.
And it's a pretty key part, seeing in the seminar we look back at some of the historical changes with the boom in the coal industry, and then what's happened since then.
That's pretty common around here, especially north of the West Virginia line.
Right.
But it comes into this area too because of the Scottish and Irish and English settlers.
Okay. With history, everything's connected, especially within a country. So it just gives me a better holistic perspective on history.
So history professors, that's why he chose to come here.
Yeah, right, exactly.
For this,
I wouldn't ignore you.
for this extra credit.
Connor,
How do you think what you're learning here on this
guess just because I know
Yeah, right, right.
a lot of.
But I don't want you to think I'm
I'm
ignoring
thinking
you,
about maybe
because I
going to
wouldn't do that. In
medical
other words,
school,
I'll
and a lot of
answer
what
one way or the other, that
to
way
help
you
pay
know.
off like loans, they send you to like in need
Any
areas.
major grant, any special ops deal that you put it over to?
Oh, I don't know yet. So yeah, that's a while.
You're going into business, right?
No, I'm going to like maybe.
Okay.
Okay, that's perfect.
But I know like
Oh, that's perfect.
helping
What
like
did you say your major was? What did you say your
science
major was?
professional, so like treatment.
Pre-med, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, why?
Uh,
You're a science pre-med, why do you want to learn about appalachian culture?
Yeah,
How in the world was that related?
well, I guess it doesn't hurt to, you know, get some culture about, you know, other parts of the United States.
That's true, that's true.
But,
right, so if you send
yeah, I don't
20
know, maybe
emails
I'll
and you get like.
one day practice here or something.
Well, I guess if you're like Sam, continue on the question. As
Is it really? Okay.
Sam, you said you was from Michigan.
Yeah.
How's the South different from your area? Where you live?
Well, I'm from a pretty rural area too.
Okay.
So some of the culture is the same. The music here is definitely different. I like tonight. I really enjoyed the bluegrass.
Okay. And I guess it's it's culturally the same pretty much? Just culturally the same? Or are we more laid back? Or are we more...
I'd say it's
Right.
more laid back here than where I'm from. When you get into northern Michigan, it gets a little more rural, a little more laid back. So, but here it's a little more welcome and laid back.
you say the word about...
I'm from like an hour or so north of Detroit.
Okay.
But yeah,
Oh, you're up near the stadium.
yeah, I'm within a half hour or so.
Okay. So, yeah, up there, in Ottawa. So,
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
not industrial. It's all busy cities and stuff. Very busy cities.
So I'm outside of the busy cities.
Yeah,
But
very busy cities. So, Connor, you're Princeton.
Yeah.
Princeton, New Jersey, which is what part of New Jersey?
Central Jersey.
Central.
Yeah. So I'm like an hour and a half away from both New York City and Philadelphia.
Okay. I've been through your state many times, but never stopped.
Yeah, most people
visiting.
just pass through.
Just stopped and passed through, and so I guess I pretty much answered my question. Your area is a lot more busier than this area.
Yeah, I guess just people trying to either go up the coast to like Maine or
Well, that doesn't mean they do,
or
I know,
down the
but
coast to like
we learned quite
Florida,
some.
North Carolina, stuff like that. But
Is there much bluegrass up there? Any bluegrass up there?
I don't know. To be honest,
Any
yeah.
classic country, current country?
Not really.
So,
Yeah.
what kind of music is more dominant from New Jersey?
I guess because we're like very close to New York City and Philadelphia, it's just like very common, like urban pubs. It's a lot of rap or hip hop or alternative like rock.
Industrial, industrial.
I guess. I mean, where I'm from is not really industrial. It's mostly suburbs, but
Okay.
because we're
Or
so
mainstream artists. You're getting country.
I mean, I guess like Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
I don't know if you consider like
Taylor Swift and
Yeah.
some others that you probably would not. Ken Chesney.
that's probably just mainstream.
Yeah. So you don't listen to a lot of country then?
No.
Okay. Well, how did you like it compared to what you listened to?
Yeah, I liked it tonight. It was new. I like the Phillies. They're definitely.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I just like the sounds.
Yeah, because they probably need to
Is
have.
something you feel on the MP3 player?
Wait, what?
Is something you feel on the MP3 player or iPod on the MP3 player?
Well, I didn't have it before, but maybe I'll add some after this trip.
Well, how about you, Jessica? What about the areas you do?
It's on the website.
So I don't know anything about China.
Yeah. I'm not from
Or
China. I'm from South
South
Korea.
Korea.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And I didn't mean to sound racist there.
Yeah.
But I don't know anything about Korea other than what I see from MASH or MASH television.
About the music in Korea.
So yeah, how is music different
Yeah,
from
if
where
I fall off
you
the
grew up?
ship.
Um,
From from where you're from.
Yeah, we have Korean pop, like called K-pop.
Okay, I know about that. Which that's the game.
And basically we have all kinds of music in Korea, like from electronic and hip hop to country, and really, really various kinds of music there. But young people there usually listen to the electronic genre of music. And it's really different from the Appalachian music.
Now, in Korea, do they know anything about this culture? Do they know anything about
Appalachian culture?
about Appalachian culture, about the music, about the influence? Or,
Not really. Yeah, because before I came here, I didn't really know anything about the Appalachian culture. And the main purpose of doing the seminar was getting to know more about the Appalachian people and their culture here. Because I really knew nothing about them.
what do you do? You said you was in business, correct?
Yeah.
You was in business. So I guess just knowing about this little bitty area,
Yeah.
I know the business career. Somewhat, it would help in this. So have you been to other areas? America or Canada or Mexico or anything?
In other countries?
Have you been anywhere else? Any other countries?
Yeah, other than US.
Other than the U.S.
I've been to Spain. I've been to China and Singapore. I've been to Hong Kong. There are many Asian countries. Yeah, I haven't been to many countries yet.
Compared to the other cultures that you've been involved in and have seen, how is Appalachia different?
I think Appalachian has a unique culture of their own. I don't know, it's different.
Well, how's there? Is it more laid back, or are we more dominating, or are we more laid back, or are we more nonchalant about things, or
I mean, Appalachian music doesn't have lyrics. It's mainly on melodies. And
a lot of it does. A lot of it does.
Oh, really?
But
That's fine,
a lot of
because you
them,
need fundraisers.
it's been so passed down to the show, they just know the chords.
Like Lily said,
I guarantee you, if you ask a lot of them, what the song says, they'll be able to tell you where it is. They just don't like singing it. They don't like singing it a lot. But yeah, a lot of this music does have words to it.
well, that's the other thing I figured.
But
right
a lot
now.
of it around here, a lot of people just don't like to sing. They don't like to sing it. They rather play the music instead of sing along.
Yeah, but but the musical instruments are the main here, and the melody. Just with the melody, the music is really great. But in Korea or other countries I've been, their music is mainly composed of lyrics, and the instruments are just background of the lyrics. I think that's the difference.
Okay. So, and I noticed, I don't know if you noticed or not, but did you notice an extra beat? It's not four times, but it's got an extra beat. Especially in this, it is true, it's got an extra beat in it.
Oh.
It's not four times, it's like 5, 4 times.
Well,
So
thank
they
you.
can put the extra little bump in there so they can step when they're dancing, so they can dance.
I know you can
But
work.
yeah, old time music, old time classic
I'm
country.
not worried about it. I'll somehow, before the end of the year.
Not bluegrass, but just this old time music which was here.
40 hours a
It
year.
has an extra beat in
The
it,
first year I did it,
and they say it's for the
there was the first couple of years.
for them to keep the clock step with the music as they're clogging and dancing,
In Carroll County.
flat footing and all that.
And I live in Carroll
I don't know
County.
if you heard that
And I
or
went
not.
out every day to get waiters.
I'm sorry, I'm bad with names.
It's okay, I'm Lauren.
Laura,
I think I probably
where
got
did you say you was from?
I'm from Granger, Indiana.
Granger, Indiana.
It's a little harder because it's so much stuff.
How's that area different than where we are now?
Well, it's really flat. Flat as a cornfield. That's pretty much all there is. In Indiana, lots of cornfields.
southern part.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
through South India.
Okay,
Going to
but
Illinois.
that's something good to turn into,
No,
because when you're
Illinois,
asking for the federal
Missouri.
Okay.
money for your area, you say, well, here's a volunteer.
But yeah, you're right, it is flat.
Yeah, there's a lot more mountains here and hills. Yeah.
Not
Well,
flat.
that's why I like
And
to
I
make
guess
sure I
the
get
thing
my
I noticed about the
$40
people
for
is
this organization.
where I'm from, there's not really a sense of community. Like, we don't really know our neighbors that well. Yeah, and we just don't really, other than going to church, we're not really, I don't really feel like a part of the community. It's more like me and my family, we have this house, but we're not really part of something greater in the community. But here, there seems to be a really great sense of community, and people know each other and help each other out, and I think that's something that's good, that's kind of different from where I'm from.
All right,
Well,
well,
I see that a lot too. 'Cause
okay, thanks.
I've only been through Indiana once. I was going through on vacation. And, like I said, it was flat. There was a lot of flat. And a whole bunch of television things up on these big old radio. But I went to a Christian college years ago, back in 97, 98. I went to a Christian college for a year. And they, a lot of their students came from Indiana, from all over Indiana. As a matter of fact, probably about 90% of the population of students came from Indiana. And so I know quite a bit about your area and from that. And still have a few people from, where's my best friend? She's from Newcastle. Newcastle, Indiana. My ex-sister-in-law, she's from that area too. And like you said, this area is a lot more family oriented, closer, a lot closer than, say, in Indiana or Illinois.
Yeah.
You get a lot of country music.
Oh yeah, we have 2 country music stations, maybe even 3. I like to listen to them a lot.
Now, what about classic? What about current? What about bluegrass and old time?
Not so much bluegrass. I know a little bit of more modern bluegrass, like Nickel Creek, from my dad, because he listens to a lot of different music.
So you listen to Nickel Creek and also who's that band? The Cave. The Cave.
I'm not sure.
John Baylor names too. They got a song out called Cave. It's bluegrass.
Yeah, I don't know.
But they now what did you say your major was again?
I'm graphic design.
Your graphic design. How are you learning about architecture and graphic design?
Maybe not the music in particular, but I guess graphic design is a lot about communicating with people, because it's a lot about using visual information and allowing for everyone to understand that information. And so I guess it just helps to meet all kinds of different people so you can better know how to communicate with them visually in an abstract sense. So,
Well, that's good.
yeah.
I noticed that I have a good friend who's into graphic design. She's out in Texas. She has been a lot from all over the world.
Right.
And she has learned a little culture areas of how to deal with people in the South, people in the Northwest,
Yeah.
up in the New England states, or the Midwest,
It can really help to know those different types of people.
And now she's even getting to Broadway. She's getting into Canada, Mexico, and England, and Australia, and stuff. She's an English major at the University of Texas. She said probably one of the biggest things she had to deal with was dealing with the cultural differences.
Yeah.
Of time zones, cultural differences, how people perceive things,
Yeah.
how people talk. Some people say y'all, some people say you, all this little stuff. So, Do you like this kind of music? Would you put classic country, trap country, all that on your MP3 player?
Yeah, I like country a lot.
So, well, how about old time country, bluegrass, what you can hear? Put that on there too? You like it?
Yeah, like you said, the fiddle sounds great. I love the fiddle a lot. It's catchy.
I used to play a little bit myself. I used to play a little bit of violin when I was a kid. I think I told you that.
Yeah.
I took Suzuki until I was 11 to 12.
I could Suzuki piano.
So I learned how to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and all that other stuff. But I wish I would have kept up to it. I really wish I would have kept up to it. But on to Miss Lou over here. Kangaroo, where did you say you was from again?
I'm from China.
You're from China. See, I got the two mixed up.
Asian countries.
So, what did you say your major was? Business. Okay. Now, what kind of music do you listen to mostly?
Maybe a lot of Chinese popular music. I mean, yeah.
Okay, I don't know any of that. So. I don't know any of that. I guess is it familiar to K-pop at all? Is it all like K-pop?
I don't think so.
Okay, okay. Is it more operatic or is it
It has lyrics. It's like most popular songs. Just in China.
okay, okay. Yeah. From where you're from in China, do they know a lot about the Appalachian culture at all?
I think very little. I'd say.
Or any minute little thing that they know anything about the area?
I know those mountains, maybe sculptures, but more specifically, like music and those stuff, they do not know.
Okay. Now, how is our culture different from your culture?
I come from a big city. Like, this area, like, is quite different. I mean, my city is like more industrialized, like urbanization has been really rapid in China these years. So, those like I very really come to like some of those see the mountains and hiking and all those stuff. They're really pretty.
Now, even though you live in a big city, is your culture more like what we were talking about? Are they more family oriented? Family close-knit kind of thing? Or are they just all separated?
I mean, in China we have like poor buildings, so it's like a lot of apartments, like a lot of families, like everyone's like very busy, like very like talk to their neighbors and stuff. Yeah,
It's nothing like here in the South where everybody knows each other and everybody helps out each other.
yeah, that maybe happens with my grandparents, maybe, but not with my parents.
Do you like this music? Do you like this?
It's pretty cheerful, like dancing music, like all the stuff. It's like really, yeah, I have fun. Yeah.
So, I guess we can get back to what Jennifer, or is Jessica, she said a lot of the music was more of the background noise. Is that the same in Chinese? Is the music more background noise than anything else, or more dominant? Well, what did you mean by that? I kind of know.
I mean, like the lyrics were the main component of the music, and the musical instruments were more like background of the lyrics.
Yeah, I think that.
I mean, of course, there are classic music, there are orchestras and stuff like that. But I mean, in popular music, lyrics are the main component.
That takes a big part of that. Yeah.
Because I know your cultures are probably pretty similar. Both your cultures
And I think
probably.
what's interesting about like popular music and those classic like instruments and stuff. It has some like classic instruments, but also some like sounds pretty sad. I mean, like the slow melody is kind of slow, kind of sad. It's quite different from like bluegrass or something.
I think it's a little more operatic, isn't it? It's a little more operatic than this, more operatic style. Like an opera, kind of like an opera. So, and the reason I say it's more like an opera, the school I went to years ago, the Christian school, there was a lady there from, who was an exchange student, and she was from China. And she worked with me in the housekeeping crew. Part of our way we were paid for the school was we did jobs there on the school campus. And I worked on the housekeeping crew, cleaning the room, classrooms and facilities and stuff. And this Chinese lady, she would work with me on the housekeeping crew, and you could hear the vacuum cleaner going, or she'd be dusting or something. And then all of a sudden you can hear her going, I'm like, Louis, what are you doing? I'm singing Chinese opera. I'm like, okay. And it was the most unique thing I'd ever heard in my life. And it was
That
like,
would be maybe
she said, I sing Chinese opera, do you know? Okay. Okay.
you only have that.
And you would hear, it's like the most culture I'd ever had with my wife. I just want to stay there.
Yeah,
It's
we
like
can
this.
offer, yeah, we have that.
So I want to just sit there and listen to these old long songs that she'd be singing, and they're operatic. She'd be singing her native Chinese tongue. I sing Chinese opera. I imagine that's the way she did in her house. There's probably a Chinese opera going all around the house. So, but you know, it sounded so long and drawn out and melancholic, but it was pretty. I just liked it. It was pretty. But it was nothing like bluegrass music. Nothing like nothing like bluegrass music. Nothing like classical country. Nothing like country music or whatever. So that's the reason I was asking if it was more operatic.
Oh yeah, there is a type like really.
So, and even in is that same in the mainstream? The mainstream art?
The mainstream is not that like opera. It's not.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like more traditional.
Okay, that's more traditional.
Always know after the fact.
So, and this fella here, I forgot your name.
Justin.
Justin, you said you're from out California. So I've never been out that far west. So I know nothing about California except for the.
Well, it's a great state.
I'm not sure it is because we get a lot from California who come in, and we get a lot of tourists who come in from California. You're from South California, correct?
Yeah, I'm from Los Angeles.
That's the south part of California, which is, how far is that here in Mexico? Or is that LA that's taking off?
Los Angeles is, I guess, like maybe 4 hours, 5 hours from the Mexican border.
Okay, so that is south, that is deep south California, deep south California. Okay. How is, what did you say your major was again?
I'm a biology major.
You're a biology major. And why did you want to go into the Appalachian studies with biology?
Well, the Fisher's Peak site is more like environmentally oriented site, so I like all of biology, not only like cell biology, but a lot of the environmental conservation side. So I felt like I could like do my part in like sort of the environment and like restore some of the trails, part of the Oak Ridge Parkway.
Okay. Now culturally, South California,
Very
you're-
different.
how is it
from here.
different?
Well, I guess LA is a really fast-paced city. Everyone's always really stressed out.
That's not Hollywood, is it? That's not Hollywood, is it?
LA, Hollywood is in LA. It's
Okay.
just like one massive clump of like everything in one city.
Okay.
So LA is a very fast-paced, stressed-out city. Everyone's always driving or going somewhere.
Okay. I know a little bit about it from people on YouTube, but
Yeah,
I know
I live
4 people in LA.
I live in like this. I don't live in the actual city, but I live like 45 minutes outside of the city on the beach. So it's a little. Huh?
That's not Oxnard, is it? Oxnard?
No, that's north of me. I live Santa. You know Santa Monica?
Yeah, it's very Santa Monica.
I live like 30 minutes south of that.
Okay.
So it's a lot more quiet and peaceful, but it's still fast paced, and you can obviously see downtown from my house.
Okay. Well, that's cool. Now, I guess you do get country music there. I know you do. A lot
Yeah,
of
we
country.
do get country music.
And like Garth Brooks and
Yeah.
all that.
It depends on the type of people you hang out with.
You get a lot of bluegrass and old time music. And,
I mean, there's so many people in LA. I feel like you do, but I didn't really hear that much. Since,
well, what do you listen to most of that? What kind of
I
stuff do you
do
listen
like new music, some rap,
to? Okay.
a whole bunch of music. I like classic music too, so
Okay.
wide range. But I've never really liked country.
Okay. Okay. Well, how's it different than what you listen to though?
I guess bluegrass and like this type of like old country is. I guess like now it's more. Now it's like I guess more focused on the instruments. Now the music is more like use like synthesizers or like electric pianos or something.
Yeah.
Some acute acoustic, but not a lot.
Yeah, a lot of the old time country and a lot of the old bluegrass music, you don't get a lot of percussion. There's no drums, and there's no piano because it was all based on what Zane learned. They pretty much carried what they could carry. The old fiddles and banjos and harmonicas and or whatever they could carry. Even their washboard and a stick and a piece of string. So you don't get a lot of the piano and the bluegrass in bluegrass. You don't get a lot of drums and bluegrass. But it's funny how it progressed and become how old time country turned into bluegrass, and bluegrass turned into what's now classic country. And classic country turned into current country. Who knows where current country's going to go these days? So it's probably going to die off. To be honest, it's probably going to die off. And it probably will because nobody cares about the old days when the settlers came and stuff and started their music. Getting back to the cultural, what I was always talking about, you're more main, or you're more fast, fast
It's
paced.
definitely fast. I mean, I live in a suburb, not really suburb, more own city on Notre, so I know my neighbors. It's not like we're like unfriendly, like we don't talk to each other or anything. But I know them, but since our houses are like really close together,
Yeah.
so we all have fences together. But I know my neighbors, but it's still like really fast paced. I don't spend a lot of time along the school.
So, well, what about Indiana, where the school is? Does it have a difference?
Well, I guess
Is it a
around.
little more fast paced or more
I guess
slower?
where I
It
live,
is slower.
where I live, it's more fast paced, and again, I guess it's definitely a little bit more slow of a lifestyle, especially around the south end. I haven't really got around the city that much, but it's. I guess it once was a thriving metropolis, but has since gone down.
I think so. Around Indianapolis and all that area, that was all commuter.
Oh, I think
Well,
Indianapolis
Indianapolis is still doing well.
Yeah.
but I think more South Bend is struggling
Yeah.
a lot financially.
Yeah, never been up to that part of Indiana before, northern Indiana, so I've never been up to that part. Well, anyway, I know about 4 people from YouTube, from LA, and they're all striving actresses. and
Not
one of
all
them,
of us are actors and actresses.
yes. Well, two of them striving actors. One of them's a striving comedian, and one of them's a striving actress, and then another girl who does cooking shows, and she's trying to be a cook. And so that's about as much as I know about LA and Hollywood.
A lot of it's like people go there because they hear like Hollywood, that's like where you can get your big break, or your chance. But I mean, it doesn't always happen. So it just a lot of people go there and they're like, oh, they get sad. They don't actually make it. And they're just so they have a lot of that. And a lot of people actually do make it. So.
Anyway, well, I guess that's about it. We went through everybody, and y'all want to say anything special or do anything special? Harlem Shake or anything? No. Okay.
No, just thank you for having us.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You want to plug anything? You want to plug your? You want to put your Twitter account or Facebook account? You want to say hey to your professors? Hey, professors of Notre Dame, who sees this? Give them all A's.
That's pretty good.
They're all good kids. I love having them here when they get to come and get to know them a little bit and get to put up these little interviews that I love to do. So you don't want to promote your Twitter account or Facebook account or anything like that. If you'd like to check us out on the web, please do so. We have a like page, which is Stringbean Coffee. It's all got it's got dashes between the words. Our YouTube account is Stringbean Coffee, all one word. We'd love to have you join and subscribe. Y'all are going to subscribe, aren't you? Back to college, you're going to subscribe to the our YouTube account. Okay, good. All you're going to subscribe to the YouTube account. Sure you don't want to say anything to your mom or your dad, or they all say hello to their mom and their dad and their friends and stuff. And like I said, we really enjoyed having them here. Everyone at Notre Dame, check us out. Like I said, we do have a Facebook page. Our like page is Stringbean Coffee Shop with dashes between the words. YouTube is youtube.com/StringbeanCoffee. Put up new videos pretty much every Thursday or Friday. And soon they'll be up. So
Go check them
I
out.
appreciate y'all, and hope you had fun and had a fun time. And I had a fun time too. So I appreciate it, and I'll see y'all later. So thank you. Bye. So thank y'all.
Yep, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So